What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you with Lucky Draws, the show where I take a look at whatever deck I feel like, and I have myself good old fun times looking at the first wave today of the Appliancer Archetype, which is an archetype that's all Link Centric, and we're just swarming out with these little tiny babies, making some fancy little Link monsters that have a whole bunch of different effects. I kept it simple this time because, again, this is the first wave of support. I just want to show off the idea of the deck, because obviously there's going to be more support for this not too far away. And I know they have a Link that's a lion or something. Don't know when that's coming out yet, but when it does, then we can get into the fancy stuff. But for now, very simple deck, going second, giving ourselves, our opponents some big monsters, and then just taking care of them. So let's go ahead and get started. We got some duels on EDO Pro today, and let's just get right into it, shall we? Alrighty, we got ourselves our first opponent. Another day, another card game indeed. And opening hand is okay. It's not amazing. I mean, I would have really liked my field spell, not gonna lie. And we're not even going second, so we'll see how this goes. Foolish Burial. Let's get to ditch a monster from my deck to the graveyard indeed. And let's see. What we're gonna do is we'll just get to set this puppy to the graveyard for now. And we'll set some stuff. Like I said, this is more of a going second deck, so when you're forced to go first, that's ideal. Now, you just gotta play through it. Sometimes you gotta go first even when you're going second deck. So, this will be the true test of Appliancer power. So basically, here's how this deck operates. You got your three little main monster buddies. You're using them, you're swarming as much as you can, and then what you do is you're link summoning with them. All of our monsters have different effects based on whether they're linked or co-linked. You start with the Celtopus, and then you go for any of the Link ones. I'd say Laundry Dragon's probably the best one, followed by the Elephant. Kappa's pretty good. If you want to go for more combos and things, you focus more on Kappa. And Dryer Drake's cool, too. Dryer Drake, not exactly the best one, but it works. It has a job, and it does that job. And I'm up against some version of Shinkrons, but my opponent did not want to sink or Ron. So let's go ahead and hit some of these face downs. I do not trust any of them. Probably like Solemns in here. I don't trust the Solemns. I mean, if I can get him to Solemn Judgment right now, that would be pretty nice, because that'll cost him some life points. Conquistador of the Golden Lando. Interesting. And Haquero. You probably should have let me destroy these, dude, because then you could have banished them in the end phase to set more things. That's kind of how that works. Alright. Interesting indeed. Let's go ahead and kind of don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're just going to go ahead and kaiju things out. We'll just kaiju the freak out and just hit this guy really hard. So I'll just go ahead and hit this guy really hard. He'll take a bit of damage. Just a wee bit of damage, but it's a good start. And we'll end our turn. So we're up against some version of Okay, this is the Synchro version of Eldlich. That's what this is. Okay. So, okay, Magician's Soul. Interesting indeed. So he's going to ditch that. Oh, he's going to summon that. Okay. Because he's going to get rid of his spell traps to try and draw some more stuff. But we've got impermanence. Never mind. He went for Link Karibo. That was my next choice. Surprised he didn't get rid of stuff just to draw more. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Interesting, very much so. Yeah, I mean, I played Eldlich's the other day. They're a cool bunch. I haven't played the Synchro version, though. It's very combo heavy with, like, the Despots and Halkafibrax. That sort of thing. So let's go ahead and impermanence that Halkafibrax. I don't want him to do that. I don't want none of your combos. Granted, he'll probably just go for Link Cross and do that nonsense, but no, he's just going to end his turn. And now he gets some of his Eldlich cards. He gets 2 Eldlich spell traps. I think you can get them both the same name, if I'm not mistaken. Probably going to get the one... Yeah, he'll get the trap, and he'll get, like, the quick play spell, probably. Yeah, 1 trap card, and maybe another trap card. We'll find out. I mean, he's got 1 Scarlet Sanguine. 1 Scarlet. Just summons out whatever zombie. Okay, you get the regular spell. Okay, interesting. I thought for sure he would go for something else, but what can do? So let's go ahead and use Kaiju Slumber. We'll just get ourselves into the Kaiju. I got myself an Appliancer, which is cool. I can go for some Appliancer action now. But I really would have liked if I had my field spell, it would be perfect. Because this guy combined with Socket Roll is one of your better combos. Okay, you get the summon out a dude. You can summon out a dude. And then he's going to summon out one of them Synchro boys. Probably, yeah, that guy. That guy indeed. And then one golden boy. Okay, so I get this. Let's see. I'm a little curious as to what that set card is, but we'll just have to live with it. So what we're going to do, we're going to make our first Link 1, which is a Laundry Dragon. I could also go for Relinquished Anima, but I'm just going to go for Dryer Dragon, because, or not Dryer Dragon, but Laundry Dragon. I just want to show it off. So basically what this dude does, neither player takes damage from battles involving him, and if he battles while he is not co-linked, I can destroy his monster, and he takes big damage. It's damage equal to his original attack points. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty darn cool. Alright, so, okay, so now he's just gonna bring the damn thing back. No. And I'm still gonna attack this. We'll see if he's synchro something. No. No big synchro shotgun? Okay. And I could kaiju that, but there's no real point in doing that. Suppose I could, but I got impermanence to stop the Eldlich or Black Awakening, so not the big deal. It's not the big deal. I just kind of wish I'd gone second in all this and gotten some more, you know, appliancers, because this is an appliancer deck, and mostly it's been kaijus this duel. But what can you do? You know? Oh, you know, completely lost track of saying this, but I am, you know, recording slightly differently today. I'm on Streamlabs, actually, now. And I'm hoping that it sounds better. Let me know in the comments if I sound better or worse. I would appreciate you telling me that. It would be very much helpful. Okay, so this isn't going to do anything to Appliance or Laundry Dragon. Okay. I'm mostly worried about this thing. Not gonna lie, I'm mostly worried about that thing, because it's like, summon any Zombo. And this is like, blow up, whatever. Okay, but if I kaiju him, it's not a problem. That's the thing. All I need to do is kaiju him, and then it's not a problem at all. That's the nice thing about kaijus, and that's the biggest weakness of Eldlich, is that if you can deal with the golden boy, they don't do jack. You know, if you just keep kaijuing your opponent, it's all good. Okay, so now he's going to try to go for more combos. I see. This could be bad. I mean, does he have another Halkafibrax or some other Link 2? It's possible. It's possible he has another Halkafibrax. Set the card from hands grab specials on the bench will leave. Okay. No. Nightmare Unicorn. I see. Well, that doesn't do him jack shit because he has nothing to discard. So he kind of... Oh, right, he can do that. Forgot about that part where you just bring his monster back. Okay, so we got rid of the elixir. Interesting. Interesting indeed. But he put it in defense mode, but I can't destroy it because I just can't destroy it now. Interesting. This guy is thinking. He's thinking hard. He's thinking real hard on what he was going to do to get around my stuff. Now he's got Haquero. Interesting. The biggest issue for me right now is that this Eldlich can't be destroyed, but again, Jizukiru. Just dang old Jizukiru. In fact, if I just kaiju him, I think that's game. So I'm just gonna, like, kaiju this. There you go. So let's go ahead and get around all of his stuff. So let's go ahead and attack this Jizukiru. Because again, these trap monsters are cool and all, but they don't do jack without the golden boy on the board. That's kind of, like I said, that's the biggest weakness of Eldlich. It's kind of why I think that they're not as good as Adamantipator. Like, there's things Adamantipator do less good than Eldlich, or rather, things that Eldlich can do that completely wreck Adamantipator. But Adamantipator have more combos inherent to their own archetype, whereas with Eldlich, they're reliant on other stuff. So that's going to be our first win here today. I want to show off more Appliancer action, though. I mean, I've got some nice replays saved up from, you know, deck testing, which I'll show off in a separate video. But right now, I want to show off more of what we can do. Because there's more we can do. That's just how it is. So he's just going to summon out all of his boys so they can all be on the board for when he dies. Because that's exact 0. You're dead, my friend. Good effort, but you're dead. So there's our first duel. Let's go ahead and duel number 2. See if we can get a bit more back and forth and a bit more Appliancer action. Because that's really the main focus of today's video. Alrighty, second opponent. Again, trying to go second, and we get to pick, so we're going to go second. That's what we prefer to be. Especially because we have, like, kaiju stuff and the like, so... Alright, I can definitely see this hand being a good hand. Got field spell, got 1 for 1, got kaiju action. We're up against Machina, or Machina, whatever the heck you want to call them. I call them Machina. I'm an old Final Fantasy X boy. So, my opponent is going to be getting himself some stuff. That's fine. All I want to do is do my Linky plays. That's all that matters to me right now. So, he's going to be making Irradiator. And then he's going to pop himself to get out another Machina. This is fine. It's totally fine because, you know, obviously, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber is just going to say no to everything this guy does. It's kind of the thing about, you know, field nukes. It's just like, you let your opponent do stuff, and then it's just like, no. No, you don't. Okay, so he's got some set cards, too. Gotta be careful about those. Okay, so what we're gonna do, like I said, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, be like, nuke the board. Unless he's got something to stop this. He does not. Okay, so I get a big rock. Or not a rock, but a giant robot thingy-jiggy. Then we'll summon those out. Okay, that's step number 1. Step 2. Go our field spell. When this is played, you can add any appliancer you want. It can be a spell, a trap, a monster. We want Copy Buckle. So basically what this dude does, I will show you. Here's what you do. Our main play starter, Socket Roll. This guy, if you have an appliancer, you can special summon him from your hand. And if he's on the field and you special a Socket Roll, he can summon another from the deck. Copy Buckle, as his name implies, you can go ahead and target a monster. Ew. That's slightly obnoxious. That's ever so slightly not great, because now I'm not going to get to do that thing. I was going to get to summon another monster. Okay. I mean, granted, his effects are all negated too, but at the same time, it's like, I don't appreciate that. Not very much at all. So let's just go ahead and get out Breaker Bunkle. I can use him in the graveyard, so his effect will be good there. Oh man, Lionheart, now you're not going to work. My friend, my brother. My brother like no other. Freaking floodgates, man. Okay, but this is fine. I got spell trap removal, so it's not like a huge deal. You know what I mean? It's not one of them huge deals. So we'll go ahead and set a card. You know what? He might have negated my shite, but I'm going to negate his life points. So what we're going to do, make Dryer Dragon. Or Liar, Dryer Drake's another dude. We got a Laundry Dragon here. And we're just going to make our 2 biggest monsters. You know, Vacuum Elephant. We got Laundry Dragon. But let's go ahead and hit our opponent with all the damage we can muster. And I can go ahead and use this to switch my monsters, positions. And that's useful in some situations, but not in this one. Not at the moment. All of our monsters, they have different effects, whether they're linked or co-linked. So, there is some utility to this, but this is not the utility we need right now. So we'll go ahead and end our turn, and my opponent surrenders. Alright, well, a little disappointed. I mean, I know I nuked his board and all that, but come on, man. You could have at least drawn your card first. That could have been the thing that saved you, for all you knew. So, there's a win against Machina. Honestly, I was a little disappointed that he relied on skill drain, of all things, but what can you do? I've got Nibiru, so I should not complain. So, regardless of that, that's duel number 2. You got a little bit more of a taste of the appliancers. Again, we got negated before I could show them off. But you get the idea. You summon out a bunch of little dudes, make some links. So let's go for duel number 3, and see if we can not get skill drained. Alrighty, our next opponent, we're up against a guy called Reaper Chaos. Ooh, spooky name. That's one of them people with a spooky name. Alright, again, a nice opening hand. Got Where Art Thou, which is pretty nice. We got ourselves an Egyptian God, or possibly Sacred Beast deck, or possibly Time Lords. There's a lot of decks that can use Bound of the Bound Creator, that's for sure. Alright, let's see here. Not a bad hand, not a bad hand. Let's go for Terraforming. See if we can get our field spell. That would be nice, thank you. Thank you for not ashing my blossoms. Alrighty. So let's go for our dang old field spell. I really can't wait until Appliancers get all their support. Because like I said before, I'm sure that they're going to get more main deck monsters. I don't know what. Because I don't remember that episode from Vrains where these were used. But I'm sure there's going to be more main deck monsters. And probably more, yeah, at least one more Link monster. I remember there was a fan lion thing. I don't remember what it did, but it existed. I think it was a Link 3. So it's like their boss monster or something. But regardless of that, let's go ahead. Socket roll. Get out another socket roll. I don't know why I call it that, but I like to call it that. What can I say? So let's go ahead and start out with our octopus. Good old octopusy. And now I can get one of my cards back. Very cool. And let me think about this. Doesn't really matter what I get back, does it? I'm just gonna get this buy. I'm just gonna get this buy right here. This buy right here. Alright, so now let's go for flat damage output. Yes. Go for this buy. This buy is first. And then we're gonna play our Monsters Reborn. Get back, socket roll. He's got something. I'm hoping there's no... Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I was going to go for more links. I was going to go for more linky action, but... Oh, wait, no. I can still bring this out. That doesn't actually stop me from doing things. Cool. Alright, so now what I'm going to do... Go for Vacuum Elephant. I would go for Laundry, but I can't do damage with Laundry. That's the thing. So, now... Battle phase goes off. We're going to activate our Dryer Drake's effect. So we're going to switch positions with Vacuum Elephant. That way Vacuum Elephant can attack twice this turn. So we'll just attack. I can switch positions again, but I have no need to do this. I'm already doing all the damage I need to do. You know, it's only 3,000 damage, but it's something. You know, it's a little bit of something. What is this? Special summons in hand. Let's see. Have this card gain defense equal to the monster's attack during the damage calculation only. Only use each effect once per turn. Alright, well, we'll see how this works, because my Celtipus will boost my attack power when I battle a monster. So, I think I get over this. We'll find out. Yeah, so that goes to 1,000. I got bigger than your slime boy. Granted, he gets a Winged Dragon. Okay, so this is a Winged Dragon of Raw deck. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Interesting. Very much so. Alright. Let's see. I could make another Linky Stinky. I could Linky Stinky off of, you know, using my boy here, but I don't know if I want to do that. I mean... I think I'm good. Just in case. Let's go ahead and ditch Where Art Thou. Let's get rid of this set card. I don't trust it. I can discard a card, pop a card. One with the Sun Guard. Interesting. Okay. I think we're good. I mean, he's got the thing that searches Winged Dragon of Ra, and he can banish it to make it, you know, bigger based on what he tributes. But I don't think he's got any tribute fodder at the moment. And I know, I was really thinking of playing my Egyptian God Raw deck, my God of Frogs deck, as I call it again, because I do have this nice new support. I'm still waiting for that Volcanic card that, like, supposedly works with Winged Dragon of Ra as well. Haven't seen it yet. Don't know if that was just one of them internet rumors messing with our boy Pain, but we'll see. Definitely want to play the God of Frog deck again, just because you know, Winged Dragon of Ra is a more proper archetype now. Even though it's still not an archetype, it's a series. Same difference. Same difference. So what is this doing? Let's see. You can summon the Winged Dragon of Ra, ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay. Fascinating. But it's still 0. You're gonna pay life points to pop my board, I'm guessing? I mean, you're gonna have to pay, like, a bunch. And also, Celtipus is letting me draw some cards every time you do that, by the way. Just so you know. Well, it's only the once, but I still got to draw a card. Oh, leave my elephant alone. No, leave my octopusy alone. Ouch. Rip my octopus. Octopus indeed. Alright. Well, he's got the Winged Dragon of Raw. It still dies, so I don't know exactly why he did all that stuff. Let's see here. Okay, this will work. So I've got my Appliancer reuse. This is my archetype of Monster Reborn. I'm just going to bring back Socket Roll. Good old Socket Roll. And this is why I used Copybockle before. This is why I got him back, is because I figured this would happen. So let's just go ahead and do what we did before, but even better. So what we're going to do, make ourselves another one of these. Be like, hello, here I am. And then I'll get back my Socket Roll. There you go. Get that boy back. And then we shall special summon him again, even though I could just normal summon him. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead for more things. Let's get Dryadric. And we're going to get that elephant again. We're just going to go for the same combo, because it'll do the most good for us. So let's go ahead. I don't trust that set card. I really don't. Don't need a kaiju right now. We'll just tell them, yeah, I have kaijus. I don't need them. So let's go ahead and activate Dryadric. We'll go ahead and switch those, and that ought to be game. So, an interesting take. There's Blaze Cannon, which is apparently part of the Blaze Accelerator archetype. So there you go. This is the thing that Pain was waiting for, I guess. I don't know. I guess I have to make a volcanic deck that's based around the Egyptian gods. We'll see. Let's see. I want to play the frog one first, but we'll see how we go with volcanics. But for now, we beat the Egyptian gods. Didn't even take any damage. The poor boy. Poor boy. Regardless, let's go for one more duel today. I think we're more or less showing off, early appliances, but I just want to duel them one more time. Let's go and see what we get. Alrighty, final opponent of the day. It's been an interesting day. I haven't run anything. Oh man, I'm in the casual today. I switch it up. Sometimes I'm casual, sometimes I'm in the competitive. But today we're doing casual. We're up against Harpies. Alright, I will not impermanence the Harpies. This is fine. I mean, if he goes for like some Morg stuff, obviously I have Nibiru. So it's like, I've got Nibiru. He's specifically in this deck to stop big long-winded combo wombos. Granted, with Harpies, if he just goes for some Morg, it's not going to be pretty. Because Samorg is a nasty link. I mean, it's mostly nasty because of like Apex Avion, but also for just its original purpose in Samorg, which is, what was it? It was for, setting up Anti-Spell Fragrance and Dark Samorg, basically. So, yeah. You're gonna regret that second Elegant Egotist, my friend. I've got a big-ass rock. You cannot even handle a big-ass rock. I'm trying to remember what this trap does. It's something to do with Harpy Sisters, but I cannot remember what it does. I have no idea. So it's got Scratch You Clash You. I'm gonna be like, oh no. You have nothing. So I'm gonna get myself this token. I mean, I get the rock, he gets the token. So he gets the big old token, 5950. 5950, that's the attack of that thing. It's sad that Laundry Dragon, I keep calling him Dryer Dragon. I don't know why, but that's what I call him. Yeah, Laundry Dragon won't be able to do burn damage off of that, sadly. But what can you do? Let's go for Terra Fireman. No. Yes. Get our dang old field spell. Get our dang field spell that just helps us so much. Because it just searches out all of the things. Let's go for our Copybockle. They got a nice hand here in terms of appliance. I can't wait to see what new appliances that'll be. Because I'm sure there's going to be something cool. I hope it's something that special summons itself as well. Because that would be nice. So we'll summon out Copybockle. And then Socket Roll summons another copy of itself. There you go. And let me think about this. I still don't remember what this does. There we go. What does this do? Harpy Sisters for monsters. Okay, this does nothing right now. Right? This card. Okay, this is fine. I don't have to worry about that card. I'm pretty sure I'm good. So let's go ahead into our Octopus Man. I could also go for Lionheart, but I don't think that's a good idea right this moment. Yeah, sadly, Dryad Drake is only locked to his own archetype. Otherwise, I would have gone for Lionheart. So let's go ahead into our Octopus. And then I'll go ahead and get one of those cards back. Why not? Get back a Socket Roll just in case. And then let's see here. Do I want to go for the Dryer Drake thing again? I'm thinking about that one. I'm thinking so let's go for the Elephant. Good old Elephant in the room, because I can just, destroy a monster on the board for free. Let's get rid of that dang old token. And then we'll go for... yeah. I could go for the... Yeah, let's go for the... Let's just go for flat damage output. Let's go for damage output, man. This is like, what, 5,000 damage? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. So we'll get rid of all of his life points. All but a few. He gets to keep a few life points, but not many. Not many at all. And now this is why Nibiru is such a nasty card. It's also good against, like, Adamantipator to a degree. I mean, if your opponent makes, like, Crystal Wing, this is going to do jack. But, if you have Impermanence and Nibiru, then you're talking. Then you're talking. So, definitely Nibiru is still a hot topic card for dealing with lots of combo-y decks. And I could Link again. But I have to use the Celtipus, because these can't be used as material the turn they're summoned. Alright, so now the question is, what does my opponent have to counter all this? He's got this trap card, which, again, doesn't do anything. Let me think here. Yeah, I've got Impermanence. So we'll see. It's sad. I never like beating up Harpy players. I don't know what it is. It's like, they try so hard, Harpies. And I played them the other day. They're super fun to play. Especially when combining them with, like, that. With exactly that. Sadly for him, that's not gonna work. That's unfortunate. He played it in the wrong... It wouldn't have worked, though, because its effects negated. So this wouldn't even count as a Harpy. Now I feel bad. Okay, well, regardless, we beat him up with the Appliancers. I'm showing off the deck. I feel bad for the Harpy guy, though, but regardless, let's go to the end screen time. I think we've seen enough for today. All right, Appliancers. Looking good for their first bit of support. We didn't go up against anything super big or anything. Again, I was in the casual mode today, but yeah, no. Such is life. Sometimes you're casual, sometimes you're meta. Does Nibiru give us a chance against the meta? A little bit. Depends on what sort of combo decks you go up against. But regardless, I really like this archetype. I really think it's it works rather well. I didn't even get to show off Machine Dupe. This card is pretty much broken in this deck, because all of our main deck monsters are, in fact, Machine Dupe targets. So, that's a pretty good thing. I didn't even get to show that off, but it exists. Trust me, it exists. So, I hope you very much enjoyed. Smash like if you did. And I'll be playing, I guess, Egyptian Frogs next, followed by Egyptian Volcanics as soon as I get that one done. And maybe if Appliancers get more support in the next week or two, I'll be playing them again. So, until next time, your boy Memphis is signing out. Take care, everybody. Take care. Have fun. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.